fall desserts in a microwave?
That's right. You heard it here. It's your boy Zack. He's back with his boy Benedict Arnold, and we're gonna nail fall desserts in your dorm microwaves. And it's all happening again right here on Microwave Miracles. Let's go! I know you guys have been waiting a long time for this episode, so we got something special. 3 fall desserts: fudge, apple crisp, pumpkin pie. Even though I don't like that one. That one's for you guys if you like it. All coming at you. I'm going to show you how to make all of them right here. Give me a little taste of home, fall goodness, leaves falling. It's going to be a great vibe. We got going. All cooking right here in your dorm microwave. Now let's get started. Alright, to start off, we're going to use the first 3 ingredients in this. Is the chocolate chips, butter, and evaporated milk. First, we're going to measure out 3/4 of a cup of chocolate chips. You see these cups I got? All I got. Use what you got. 9-ounce cups. 8 ounces is half a cup, so 1.5 of these will get us what we need. I'm going to pre-mix all of these in a bowl just to make my life easier. But knowing that's 9 ounces, I'm going to, a little bit below. 8 ounces, half a cup, done. And now, about half of that, see, on the side there, beautiful. In there, good. Once the chocolate chips are done, you're gonna get that in a bowl. Gonna put it in the mug after, don't you worry. Gonna move on to butter, 1 ounce. That is 1/8 of a stick. You can look at the conversions, or you can just trust me. Oh, just trust me so you don't gotta do math. In with the chocolate, and then lastly, 3.5 ounces of evaporated milk. If you're paying attention to the math over here, works out to about half of one of these cups, a little bit below. So all you're gonna do, grab that spoon, just pour that in. And then, once it's all in there, just mix it up a little bit, Get them knowing each other right now, especially while it's in an open bowl like this. See, this is gonna fill up. Alright, now grab Red Sox mug, like we discussed before. You're gonna try your best. Just like that. Whoop. We're ready for the microwave. This is gonna go in for a single minute. Singular, 1 minute. This is not mac and cheese. We don't need more than that. One minute. Once that gets out, we're gonna stir it up. But while it's in there, I'm gonna prep the peanut butter chips exactly like I did the chocolate ones. And once that's done, we're gonna wanna take it out, grab the mug, take our spoon, new spoon, because now that one's gonna be peanut butter, and just start stirring it up. Alright, now this is gonna go back in 30-second intervals. 30 seconds until it's fully melted and soft.
A few moments later.
Alright, and once it starts looking like that, nice, soft, malleable, that's what we want. We're gonna leave it. Take tinfoil lined bowl. We're just gonna scoop that all out. Now that that's cleaned up, we're gonna repeat the same thing with the peanut butter.
Soon after.
Peanut butter's a little softer. You're just gonna go until it looks like that. Then what we're gonna do is pour it in. Alright. Once you got both in the bowl like that, what we're gonna do, swirl it. Done. Alright. Once you have a smooth pattern like that, throw this in the microwave overnight, freeze it for a little bit. You do what you gotta do, get this thing nice and hard, cut it up like fudge, and that's homemade fudge. We're on to the next one. Alright, while that fudge is in the freezer, because I want to eat it soon, we're going to move on to actually a relatively simple one. Pumpkin pie. I don't like this, but this is for you guys, like I said, man of the people. First, graham cracker. This is now our base. We're going to take 2 of those cookies. Woo! Eye on a swivel, eye on a swivel. 2 of those cookies, we're going to crush them up. I'm gonna go Ziploc bag. Work smarter, not harder. Alright? Seriously. Alright. Once they look like that, we're gonna take it out, take the egg out, hold it right there. We're just gonna pour this into our mug. Next, actual pumpkin pie mixture. We are gonna take 1/3 cup of pumpkin puree. Guys, I'm sorry, can opener for this one. I couldn't find this with a little tabby on top. I tried. I'm only for the people that much. So you're gonna need a can opener in this case. I hope one of you can at least find this without a little tab. But now I said 1/3 cup. Again, back to this. So if this is half, 1/3 is a little bit below that. That much, 1/3 cup of puree into a bowl. Next, 1 egg. Crack it. Oh, no shell in the bowl though, so that's good. In that cup, because that's a waste. Paper towels, quick intervention. And we're back after that excellent execution. Excellent pun. Next, we are going to go 1 tablespoon of milk. Again, these are a teaspoon, so 3 of these get you a tablespoon. Next, after that, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Probably should have done that before using the wet, but nonetheless. So 2 tablespoons, 3 of these per tablespoon, 6 little spoonfuls. Now, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. I couldn't find any, but I heard like cinnamon and allspice. Those are kind of like the deals that we're supposed to use, so I got those. What I'm gonna do, take a little bit. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then half a teaspoon of allspice. Mix that in. That's our pumpkin spice. That's all I got. Best I can do with what you got. Next, that 1 generous pinch of salt. That's it. Guess that's a pinch. I just shook it. And then half a teaspoon of vanilla. Back to your mighty old spoon. Fill it up halfway into the bowl. All right. And now, we're gonna whisk this mixture. Once that mixture is nice and smooth like that, we're gonna take our bowl, which has the cookie crumble underneath it. We're just gonna pour that bad Larry in. And that mixture is gonna go in the microwave for 1.5 to 2 minutes. I'm gonna go 2. We'll check it after that.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright. Hell yeah. And that does it. You see that on the top? Solid form, no puree, no runniness. That's what you want. You're gonna let this sit and cool, then you can eat it up. Put a little whipped cream on top, a little vanilla ice cream, make it nice and cool. You know, the fall vibe. That's it for pumpkin pie. Cut it, call it a day. We are moving on to apple crisp. Let's go. And we're up to the final fall dessert. My personal favorite. It's top notch, top ranked, number one. Can't anything else beat it. Apple crisp. Just the sweetness, crunchiness, crispiness. It's so good. I saved my very special beard mug for it because the apple makes the crisp like the beard makes the man. It's just, this can be phenomenal. Let's get started. Alright, to get started right here, real quick, Granny Smith. That's all you need, classic great baking apple. All you're gonna do, take one large one, rip the stem up. We're gonna cut this, slice it as much as you can, peel it. I'm gonna attempt to do it with a plastic knife. We're gonna see how it goes. Alright. Have about that many apples. Cubes came out really nice. Use the plastic. You can bend around the peel. Works really nice, actually. Honestly, eat these. I love this seem delicious. Alright. What we're going to do with that, I'm going to take a little bit of cinnamon. Bring that in over there. Next, we're going to take 1/8 of a cup of butter, which is 2 little tablespoon notches. Boom. Right in there. Cut that up into a bowl, separate bowl. And then we're going to take that and melt it fully in the microwave.
A few moments later.
All right. Butter melted fully. Keep that out. All right. Next, what we're gonna do is put 3/16 of brown sugar in this butter mixture. So 3/16, a little bit more than 1/8. Knowing that this is it, we're gonna use a little bit more than 1/4 of a cup for knowing that this is half. Okay. So about 1/4 of this cup, that's gonna go right into the butter. Start absorbing that up. We're gonna mix it up. It's gonna go really nice. All right. Next up, equal parts cooking oats. Cooking oats, you can find them in the cooking aisle. There we go. 1/4 of a cup in. Now, 1/8 of a cup of all-purpose flour. Cup flour in. All right. Now, 1/4 of a teaspoon. This is gonna be very. 1/4 of a teaspoon ground cinnamon. 1/16 of allspice. Even less. Small little dash. How about that? Then, all I gotta do, take that mixture of butter and mix it up. And you want it to look like that right after. Nice crumbly, breaks apart, not too buttery, we're good. And now, we assemble. Take those cinnamon apples, toss them in your beard mug. If you don't have a beard mug, I recommend buying one. If you don't want to buy one because you don't have a beard, grow a beard. If you can't grow a beard, buy a mug anyways. They're fun. Alright. On top of that, crumble. pack it in. Pack the beer milk just like that. Crumble on top. And this is going to go in the microwave for about 10 to 12 minutes. Probably going to take a little bit more because this is a low watt microwave. Take a cup. Ten minutes. We're going to keep checking this every so often until the apples are nice and moist, squishy, easy to cut through. Crisp is all cooked on the top. Perfection. Coming at you.
11 minutes later.
I'm gonna call that done. You see it sizzling, nice and crisp. You can still poke through with all the apples. Like, I'm gonna call that success. Oh, there you go. That's it. That's the recipe. This is it. We did it. Episode 2 finished. Done. 3 desserts, all for you guys. Got pumpkin pie, apple crisp, and chocolate fudge. Fall desserts, fall classics. Some of my favorites. Enjoy. Make these. Love them. Perfect them. Gonna kill it out there. Unreal. Honestly, how have I never tried this? Pumpkin pie smells so good. It smells fantastic. But it's like cinnamon. It smells like those acorns they put in the hallway. That's what this smells like. Those little acorns you put in the front hallway. You walk in, it's just like whoosh, fall. That's what you get. That's the vibe I get. That's the vibe I'm giving to all of you. This is a free air freshener for all your dorms. That's right. Seriously.